Hello, my name is Craig Rosasco, managing partner at law firm of Turley, Redmond, and Rosasco. We're going to discuss today is, you've been hurt at work, and do I have a lawsuit? Let's break it down. So you've been hurt at work in the scope of your employment. You clearly have a workers' compensation claim. That's established, right? The next question is, do I have a lawsuit? So who has a lawsuit, and what typical accidents are accidents which would incorporate a lawsuit into the case? I see it every day. Joe is a salesman. He's doing his calls, driving around Long Island, going from spot to spot, trying to make sales. In the course of going from spot to spot or vendor to vendor, he's involved in a motor vehicle accident due to the negligence of another driver. Joe can then file for workers' compensation. He can also implement a lawsuit against the other vehicle and the driver of that vehicle based upon their negligence. Similar story. Mike is a construction worker. Okay, he's an iron worker downtown. They're rebuilding the World Trade Center area back in the 2010 time period. Okay, Mike is working as an iron worker and he's putting up an I-beam when a carpenter from 6 stories up drops a hammer, and that hammer flies down and strikes Michael in the head, and he gets injured on the job. Clearly, Michael can file for workers' compensation against his employer. Okay, but he can also file a lawsuit against the carpenter and the company that the carpenter worked for because they were negligent in dropping the hammer, ultimately causing his injuries. So in that case scenario, Michael has his workers' compensation case against his employer. He's got a lawsuit against the carpentry company. He's probably also got a lawsuit against the management company and the property owner. These are all case scenarios that are intertwined into one another. And it's our job to break it down for you. And that's what I've been doing for the last 25 years. We take each case on its own, a very personal handled touch, and we figure out who do we go after and how can we recover the most money for you, the client. If you've been injured in one of these case scenarios like this, call me. I'll be glad to break it down for you. The consultation is free. That's not a problem. You'll walk out of the consultation knowing all your rights. My name is Craig Rosasco. I can be reached at 516-308-2013. Give me a call. Thank you.